up. Now instead of milk's here, we tilt, and that's rolling. And that's what creates microfoam. The key for you is to keep a steady hand, which is hard when you're with an audience, customer being your audience, and getting that rolling and blending, not breaking the surface at the beginning, and not the nozzle too deep at the end. And it's just practice. And the sound that I had at the very first one I did, which really sounded good, that's that nice. That was pretty good actually, but it's that consistent, smooth sound, right? And that's what you want, not the breaking of the bubble and not the jet engine noise. And beyond that, guys, it is just literally, utterly practice. Practice, that's it.
You gotta practice.
Can we practice?
Right, 'cause if you practice
Yes.
it wrong,
Then you're going to do it wrong every time.
Well, let's get them.
Yeah, come up and let's do, so let's do a couple more drinks and then we can, I guess that was the one that we started.
And I think we've all kind of found our own technique, and some of our techniques have been wrong, so we just need to all do the same technique. And some, because I have my own technique, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And that's when, like, I gotta scrap that, and we just all need to do the same thing and learn how to make that work. Because I know all of us have kind of been, this is the way I do it, but it's not consistent. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not.
I told you about, people that even, milk foaming is very difficult, to do it right.
And consistent.
It's not inconsistent. It's not difficult to get foam, but it's difficult to do it right temperature, all of that. And it just takes practice. Don't worry about that part of it. And do your pour, and don't worry about what looks at the top of the cup. Two of our busiest customers do not do latte art. Of our 3 top customers, you would probably be actually in their top 10 of volume right now. I'd have to check, I'm guessing, based on what you told me, but of our 3 busiest customers, of our 4 busiest, 3 of them do not do latte art. And they don't, and they're not, one of them in Wolfville, they're very busy, they just don't do it. And they use a spoon to hold back, they do it very old way, but the drinks are always good and always the same. So
it's time consuming. It is, no one has time.
Well, I think we've been the coffee is amazing. That espresso is always delicious, and we always use thermometers so that even if we screw up the foam, the milk is heated perfectly, and so you're going to get a great tasting.
Yeah.
We get good comments on our phone. People tell us on here.
I don't think we're ever
We get good comments on our phone, but we're not as consistent.
But we have all
as we
put
should
out
be,
drinks
and
before that we should not
Yes, I
put
put
out.
out, put out crap.
Yes.
Can you say that again, Julie?
I put out bad ones, but I think overall we're good. We're just not as consistent as we want to be.
We just need to
We
start
wanna
as
do it
where we
more.
want to go. These are the steps, and we're all going to follow these steps. It's this, it's this, it's this.
Well, when you see, if you work and do it what we've talked about today and get really good at it, then latte art is a natural extension of that. Whether you do it or not, it's up to you. The problem is you can't half do it and half not, because some people then get stuck on, I didn't get the heart, or I didn't get the rosette, or whatever.
Yeah, I make compliments.
So, don't try to do it, get the drink done well. If you want to do latte art, I'll bring in, there's a few people we work with, because I don't do enough drinks. I mean, I'm not working in a cafe. I know there's 2 or 3 I would bring in from our bigger accounts, and they're doing hundreds a day, and it's neat to watch. And when we get moved, we're going to do advanced latte art training for those that want it, and help out. But that's not the important. The important is the base and all of that, because you can't do latte art without having the other stuff.
Well, it doesn't work if you don't
These
have
guys are anxious to
let's
practice
do
their
that.
phone for you.
They're busting us.
We only have 10 minutes.
No, let's